Hey guys, this is Frozen Things Studios here, and welcome back to another video. And today, I'll be doing a trailer review for the second trailer for my most anticipated DCU movie of 2023, Shazam: Fury of the Gods. The new trailer just came out. I was so excited for it. It's been a while since this movie has been marketed, and I haven't really been thinking about this movie. Although the only thing I was thinking about is that the fact that I was hyped for it, and for the longest time, this was my most anticipated movie coming in March. I mean, March is gonna be a huge month for movies like March this year, because we're getting films like Creed 3, John Wick Chapter 4, Dungeons and Dragons, which I'll probably gonna see that in April, so might be an April movie for me. I don't know. And uh, yeah, and also, oh yeah, Scream 6, my most anticipated movie of that month. And of course, Shazam: Fear of the Gods. So, yeah, I mean, I the first Shazam was a great fun time. I wouldn't go as far as saying I love it. I mean, I do have a few issues with that first film. Yeah, there are some like flaws with it, but when it comes to Shazam: Fear of the Gods, I mean, based on the trailer alone, I mean, I was really hyped for it. Like, I knew that this was gonna be better than the first. I mean, I love the first trailer. I did a review on it. I did overpraise it a bit by calling it the best Comic Con trailer. I think Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, that teaser trailer, is the best trailer from Comic Con 2022. Yeah, so I didn't really think of that. I was originally more hyped for Shazam, but then I became like more and more hyped for Wakanda Forever, and I don't think this movie will be better than Wakanda Forever. But yeah, I mean, this second trailer, on the other hand, wow, what an absolute step up. And the more I rewatch this trailer, it just keeps getting better and better. And while I would say a Scream 6 is still my most anticipated movie of March 2023, Shazam: Fear of the Gods is a close second. Yeah, this trailer is just epic, and yeah, this and I didn't expect that Shazam would go serious, because Shazam is probably one of the most comedic and like superheroes. In fact, maybe the funniest superhero movie, the funniest superhero. So who would expect that they would? Oh wait, no, I take that back. Deadpool's the funniest, but Shazam is certainly one of them. And who knew that that they would make a Shazam, which the first film was like one of the most lighthearted, probably the most lighthearted superhero movie I've ever seen. Well, not really, because the third act of Shazam is, it goes dark, but like Shazam: Fear of the Gods is gonna be like all out serious. Like, the first trailer was a little more comedic, but this one they made it full on serious. Like, they're marketing this to be a serious film, just like what they're doing, just like how Marvel is marketing Ant-Man that was Quantumania to be a serious movie, which I think could be. This one I still think it's gonna be like lighthearted comedic, but it's gonna have like a mix of lighthearted and dark. Like, it's gonna be like it's gonna like have a great balance of lightheartedness and darkness. And yeah, I mean, this movie is also gonna be action packed as well. I mean, the stakes are raised even higher. This is gonna be an even bigger movie in scale, and I'm definitely here for it. Like, I absolutely love the CGI. In this, like, the CGI and the dragons, and I love that they're gonna be fighting them, and then like, there's like gonna be some destruction, which is something the first film lacked. I will admit, one of my flaws with the first film is that it feels. I mean, it feels a little way too underground, like, and that's so that, and then like when the action happens, like, it feels too underground. Like, no one gets hurt, like nothing is damaged. And But this one, like, they're actually going to be like fixing those flaws I have, and actually gonna, like, you saw, like, Shazam like pushing a dragon through a building, and then the building collapses. Yeah, that's like already something that's very impressive. And yeah, I mean, one of the I think one of the best aspects of this film is going to be the family dynamics. Now that Shazam's the family became superheroes, which, by the way, I did not expect that from the first film. Yeah, we're going to be seeing that. Sorry, we're gonna be seeing Shazam's family become heroes and fight. And so we're gonna see like a lot of strong family dynamics, and I think it'll be even better than the first film. Since we're gonna see, like, not just them but the whole team. And man, the villains. The villains, I think they're gonna be a step up from the first film. I mean, we got Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu, the daughters of Atlas, who basically want Shazam's powers. I mean, we've seen that villain motivation before, but I think this one will do like will do a great job executing it. I mean, between the two, I'm personally more excited for Lucy Liu. I mean, I loved her as the villain in Kill Bill, so I can't wait to see like her as the villain again. And yeah, I think she's gonna be like the one Shazam will fight. Like she's gonna be like the final boss. I don't know how they're gonna what they're gonna do with Helen Mirren, but looks like the final battle is gonna be Shazam versus Lucy Liu. And then we got the third villain, Rachel Zegler. Now, yeah, I mean Rachel Zegler is actually one of the three, like the younger sister of the two villains. But I like, I don't think she's gonna be a villain. I think she'll be more of a villain turned hero because you saw like you saw like how Rachel Zegler was by the way her name's Anthea, how Rachel Zegler was trying to kidnap Freddy and the wizard, and then they took Freddy. I think what's gonna happen is that Anthea is gonna become friends with Freddy, and they're both gonna be like love interest or something, and then Freddy's gonna be the reason why Anthea becomes a good character. So it's gonna be she's gonna have a Anthea's gonna have a villain turned hero arc. Like I can tell because it start you can see like they were both like fighting the dragon together and screaming like that's one of my favorite shots of the trailer. um yeah, so Rachel Zegler is easily the character I'm most excited to see, and I know she's gonna be the best character because Rachel Zegler is gonna be one of the best actresses like later on. I can guarantee that. I mean, she was snubbed off an Oscar nomination in West Side Story, so she's like less recognized now. But like, but she's like has a lot like of movies, like upcoming movies. This Hunger Games, Snow White, which I'm not excited for. And yeah. So yeah. So that's all for my trailer review for Shazam Fear of the Gods. Yeah. Overall, this trailer was a huge step up from the first trailer. Not as good as the Quantum Mania and Scream 6 trailers. I mean, those are the best trailers of the year, but this one's like probably like the third best trailer of the year so far. So yeah, are you hyped for Shazam Fury of the Gods? Yeah, do you think this will be the best DCU movie of this year? Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for probably my review on Megan. So yeah, bye guys.